Yes, hello children, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine. So children, day before yesterday we have discussed about science lesson number 4. I hope you people have understood it very well. Today we are going to study about social lesson number 4, India, states and its union territories. Okay, so all of you take out your same term reader, that is term 1, page number 139, subject social studies. Okay, so now this lesson, as the name itself says, it's going to teach you about India and its states as well as union territories. How many states are there, what are the specialities of those states, and what are the union territories in India. Okay, yeah, let us start. India is a vast country. It is the second largest populous country in the world after China. So India is a very big country, very vast in the sense a very big country. And सबसे पहला चाइना है जो सबसे बड़ा पॉपुलेटेड कंट्री है, मीन्स सबसे ज़्यादा पॉपुलेशन फर्स्ट नंबर पे चाइना है एंड सेकेंड नंबर पे इंडिया का पॉपुलेशन सबसे ज़्यादा है. So it has a population of more than 133 crore based on the year 2017. So 2017 के हिसाब से जब वो लोग सर्वे करे थे उसके हिसाब से पता लगा कि हमारे इंडिया में 133 crores ऑफ पीपल है. ओके, सो फर्स्ट जो है चाइना है, सेकेंड नंबर पे बेस्ड ऑन द पॉपुलेशन इट इज इंडिया. So there are two types of governments in our country. We have a central government to look after the major problems of all the people of the country. We have state governments to look after other problems of the people of their territories. Okay, so we have two types of government. One is the central government जो दिल्ली में है, and other is the state government which we have in all the states. Like if you are having 28 states, we have all the state governments in this 28 states. तो जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट है जो दिल्ली में है, उनका काम यह है कि वो लोग जो बड़े बड़े प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं ना उन्हें देखते हैं, लाइक ऑफ द पीपल ऑफ ऑल द पीपल ऑफ द कंट्री. तो ये लोग जो है जो सबसे ज़्यादा बड़े प्रॉब्लम्स है पूरे कंट्री में, लाइक टेरर अटैक कहीं भी हो तो वो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की भी ड्यूटी, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की तो होती है, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की भी होती है. लाइक बॉर्डर्स पे कोई लड़ाई हो तो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का सबसे पहला it's a work of the central government to look after that, a major problems. Now coming back to the state government, जो state government होती है वो उसके state के अंदर people को क्या चाहिए या क्या problems है या उनके क्या needs है, they will look after the states. Like अब हैदराबाद में state government है, we have a government who is the CM of Hyderabad. That is your work to do now. Find out the chief minister of Hyderabad. So चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ हैदराबाद इज नथिंग बट इट इज रिलेटेड एज अ स्टेट गवर्नमेंट. तो ये जो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट है इनका काम क्या है, जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल रोड्स बनाना. ओके, म्यूनसिपैलिटी जो म्यूनसिपैलिटी है ये भी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के अंडर होते हैं, तो इनका काम है कचरा उठाना, पूरे हैदराबाद को साफ रखना. इसके अलावा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, वाटर सप्लाई एंड फ्यू अदर प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ द स्टेट्स विल बी लुक आफ्टर बाय द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट. So did you understand now what is the difference between central government and the state government? Central government will look after the whole country. Okay, वो पूरे country को देखेंगे एक साथ. But state government will look after only to their state. Okay, next. There are some parts of our country which do not have state governments. They are directly under full control of the central government. These parts are called union territories. So there are 29 states and 7 union territories in India. So there are some parts in India which are not controlled by the state government. तो वो जो parts जो state government को control नहीं करते वो उसे कौन control करता है, उसे central government control करती है. Okay, so जो चीज में state governments नहीं है, जो state में जो उसे union territories कहते हैं. So all the union territories which are there is being controlled by whom? It is being controlled by the central government. So there are how many states? It is said that there are 29 states and 7 union territories. So Delhi is the capital of India. The president, the prime minister and other central ministers live in Delhi. As I told you, Delhi it is the capital of India and all the central government is situated at Delhi. So जो prime minister है, president है, ये जितने भी central government है वो सब कहाँ रहते हैं, उनके officers, उनके bungalows वो सब दिल्ली में हैं. So they are the administrators of the central government. So these are the administrators, and administrators in the sense हर एक चीज को you have different types of admins. Okay, कुछ टेरर अटैक्स को अलग देखने वाला है, कुछ और प्रॉब्लम्स को अलग देखने वाले हैं. सो द प्राइम मिनिस्टर, प्रेसिडेंट एंड अदर सेंट्रल मिनिस्टर्स which are lived in Delhi is called as the administrators of the central government. So every state has its own capital. The governor, the chief minister and other ministers live in its capital. These are the administrators of the state government. So what happens, what they are telling here is central government में जिनकी सेंट्रल ड्यूटी है तो उसके अंडर प्रेसिडेंट आते हैं, प्राइम मिनिस्टर आते हैं एंड अदर मिनिस्टर्स विच आर रिलेटेड टू द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. एंड जो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स है वहाँ पे आपको सीएम मिलेंगे, आपको गवर्नर मिलेगा एंड अदर मिनिस्टर्स इन द सेंस एमएलए, एमपी, ये सब जो है ये स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स में आते हैं. So central governments will look after the big problems. State government will look after to the tiny small problems of the state. Okay, so MLA, MP, you have area wise MLAs, area wise MPs, right? So these comes under what? They comes under the state government administrators. Is that clear, children? So for today this much is enough. Now your duty is to read the lesson and watch my video so that you can understand it properly. We'll meet soon with the rewriting work also, as well as question answers and the part 2 of this lesson. Till then children, goodbye and take care.